What's cranking, guys, and welcome to season 3 of BZ, my first outing at Stillhouse for the year. I did a recon here on the bank back in December. Things haven't changed very much except that the water has gotten a lot muddier. But anyways, wanted to give you an update about the Leon River. I went there the other day and did a kayak mission. They just opened up the park below Belton Lake that was closed for most of the fall. So I got there within the first couple days they opened, and here's how things went for me. So the water level in this river is pretty stable, actually. That's exactly what I was looking at last time. Even though Belton is significantly low, the water level in this river is stable, whereas the Lampasas River, it fluctuates right along with Stillhouse. There's it. Oh crap. Man, it's a braided. Probably a gar. It's a braided like crazy. Oh man. That stinks. Dang. That's actually a decent bass. If I can find my damn net. That was nuts. That was freaking nuts, man. Cripe. That was freaking nuts. My first flip over there with the Ned rig thing instantly hammered it. Gonna get a quick measurement on him while I'm here. He's 18.25. It's a good bass. Let's get a good release on this one real quick. First decent bass of the year. There it goes. Man, just when I was having a tough freaking day, going to do something like that, man. Maybe I should have been throwing that goofy Ned the whole time. So, you see, it was kind of tough there. As much as I was thinking I was going to get into the fish over there with very little fishing pressure, I mean, that wasn't the case. The fish are not in any way getting ready to spawn. I checked every single location where there was rock and suitable locations for them to spawn. They're not in spawning configuration there yet. The water's still extremely cold and they are not ready to spawn yet. Probably another week or two for the Leon River at least before the bass start to spawn there. Now, as for Stillhouse, here's what I found this morning.
Ooh, muddy as crap. That's gonna really suck. Hopefully it clears a little further out. Yeah, this is not fitting to be cool. Oh man, that kind of sucks. I'm really hoping it's gonna clear as I get further down and it gets a little deeper. Because yeah, this is gonna be sloppy. I won't be able to see anything in the water. Yeah, so that bit of rain we got, the few rainstorms that passed through, just muddied the water. They didn't add to the level, just muddied the water a bit. No signs of anything thus far. I imagine these fish are still holding on to their pre-spawn deeper water positions, at least for now. Got on here the baby bull shad. It's gonna be a killer bait for me when I finally do start getting a little more active fish, man, this is gonna just hammer them. Potentially even be good for multi-species. There we go. I was just talking about this is gonna be good for multi-species. White bass. My first fish on the Buka bullshad, white bass. Shoot, looks like there might be more out there. Let me mess around and measure him real quick. Let's see what we're looking like. Shoot, white bass, I love to eat. If he's legal, he's going on the stringer. They gotta be 10 inches to keep here in Texas. I think he's gonna be 10. Oh yeah, he's like 12. Yeah, he's about 12. Yeah. First white bass of the year. I can hear how hard that point over there is getting smacked with the weight. There we go. There we freaking go. Hey, come here. Finally I freaking got one. Pop this hook out real quick if I can. There we go. Oh man, I gave it a mondo hook set. Yeah, big old fat belly. Probably getting ready to spawn. Let me get a quick weight on it and we'll get this joker back. Right at about 16 and a hair. So let's take a quick weight. 2 pounds, 4 ounces. 2 pounder. Later in the season, that'd be a eater. But right now, I ain't eating him. He's going back. Or she. Whichever the case may be. It's a good bath. Alright, let's get it back. Try to do this the right way here. That's good. There it goes. So, water is pretty muddy. Hit and miss in the upper third of the lake. In the upper third, I can sum it up and say I did not see a single fish on a single bed in this part of the lake. I did talk to a gentleman on a boat that told me he came from over by the marina by the dam, and he said that he caught 2 bass that were on beds, but that's the only place he's seen them. And he says that the water temperature over by the dam is about 59 degrees, but the water's a lot clearer. Here, he said it's 63 degrees. I was gonna run my deeper just to find out the temperature, but since he was running his stuff, I trust him. Other than my accidental white bass catch on the Mike Buka bullshad, that was pretty cool. That was my first catch on the bullshad, and I was surprised. That's also my first white bass catch here in the main lake. I've only ever caught them up in the river. I think all in all, we're about a week, maybe a week and a half or 2 away from a good bass spawn, but they should hit a little earlier this year. So if you're thinking about hitting lakes in Central Texas, might pause for a day or 2 or a week. So I've been seeing a lot of updates on YouTube channels. Some from up in Dallas saying that they got bass on beds. That's 2 hours north of here, a little over. Another YouTube channel fishing on LBJ, Lake LBJ, about 50 miles to the south of here, say they got bass on beds. I have not seen any signs in the upper third of the lake from the bank, and I covered a good section of bank today and not a single one. Although the bass seem to be holding in a pre-spawn position just off of the bank, right around points especially the windswept points, on the back side of the windswept points. They seem to be camped out there waiting for bait fish to get blown around. So that's my update. About another week or so on the bass spawn. The white bass are definitely moving up in the lake, further toward the river. They probably aren't in the river yet, and they might not have a strong run up the river, but they are moving up the lake, so they're not down in the main lake so much anymore, I think. But anyways,
getting ready to get out of here for the day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time.